Good morning students, welcome to Mount Litra Z School. In this video we are going to discuss about types of software. This is the third chapter in 9th standard textbook. In last video we have taken the overview of the chapter. In this video we will have some detailed discussion about system software. System software. It is a type of computer program that is designed to run a computer's hardware and application programs. If we think of the computer system as a layered model, the system software is the interface between the hardware and user application. The operating system is the best known example of system software. Use of system software to read data from input devices, to transmit the process information to output devices, to check the working order of all the peripheral devices, to convert data and instruction to binary form that can easily be understood by the computer. Okay, all this work is not done by a single software. There are different type of system softwares used for this purpose. Mind map for system software. See, last time we have seen this. System software consists of operating system, language processor, device driver, and utility programs. Now, what is operating system? An operating system acts like an interface. The computer interprets the instructions given by the user. With the help of an operating system, it is the master program which makes our PC alive and helps to run different applications. So just connecting hardware is not enough. Till we don't install operating system, we cannot interact with computer. The operating system is just like the principal of your school. The principal has various responsibilities regarding managing the school, like supervising students, teachers, and workers, maintaining discipline, analyzing examination schedule, timetable, curriculum, meeting parents and visitors. In the same way, a number of services are provided by an operating system. Imagine what will happen if there is no principal in a school. Everything will become unorganized. Similarly, if the operating system is not working in a computer, it will not be able to perform any operation. It is basically classified into two categories. CUI means Character User Interface. This type of operating system requires you to type commands in order to interact with the system. Unix and DOS are the popular CUI in use today. Next, GUI, Graphical User Interface. This operating system is graphic based and interactive in nature. You can, you can use several devices like mouse, keyboard, etc. to interact with the system. Windows is the most popular GUI in use nowadays. Okay, if you see the diagram, functions of operating system, you can see many functions related to operating system: memory management, device management, processor management, security, error detection, coordination between software and user, accounting, job accounting, file management. All these are the responsibilities of operating system. Just go with the brief. Processor management. Allocate various jobs and time adequately to processor. Memory management. Assign and share internal memory to various programs and also freeze the memory when it is not in use. Internal memory like RAM, random access memory. Device management controls the working of all input and output devices. File management keeps track of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy and storage of files in organized way. Okay, as we know that everything we store in computer is stored in the form of file. But we are not bothered about where that file is being stored, when we open the file, how it is coming. Okay, if we are transferring the file, what is happening. So all this work is managed by operating system. Error detection and security. Security provides by the means of password to prevent the misuse of a computer. Okay, we are creating different users and giving password protection. as well as error detection also. If something bad happen or something happen, we are getting the error message. So we come to know that what happened wrong. So error detection is also the responsibility of operating system. Job scheduling. In a multitasking operating system where programs run at the same time, the OS determines which application should run in which order and how much time should be allocated for each application. So all these are the main functions of operating system. We will have detailed introduction and discussion about operating system in other chapter. Okay. Examples of operating system: Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android, iOS, Ubuntu. All these are the examples of operating system. Next, system software is device driver. These are special programs which control the execution of a particular hardware device. They are used to convert the instructions given by the OS into commands that can easily be interpreted by the specific hardware devices. Whenever we purchase a new hardware, for example printer, we need to install the printer software with an installation disk. This loads the new driver into the operating system and enables us to use the hardware. Devices from different manufacturers need their own drivers to function properly. So children, now you know about operating system and device drivers. In next video, we will discuss about language processor and utility software. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, till then, take care of yourself, stay safe, goodbye, and thank you.